Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Hey, I'm Dave Matthews. I'm a breakfast radio announcer, and I get it. No one knows who you really are, and they judge you. They hear me on the radio. They think they know everything about me. Well, they don't. So I wanted to do an experiment. I want to find someone online. I want to make an assumption about who I think they are. Then I'm going to catch up with them, and we're going to find out who they really are. All right, let's go to the home of stalking Instagram. Discover, Bindi Irwin. Nope, I've got to go local. Here we go. Who's this guy? He's your friendly neighborhood potato. Little starchy kind of guy. He not only loves Instagram, but he loves himself a fair bit. Guys, you gotta check this out, it's amazing. Like, he loves denim. So he's a YouTube star. He's that typical hipster dude. No socks. All right, so he plays guitar. Let's have a listen. Okay. He's a good singer. Oh, wait, love this. No! No! He's got a tattoo on his arm, which I do as well, but at least I got my wife's name. This guy has got his own Instagram handle on his arm. What? Jeez, I hope that's a temporary tattoo. Zachary Staines is my man. Yes! Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. I wonder whether he is just trying to play the nice card to get followers and likes on Instagram. There's all this nice stuff where he's trying to encourage people, but then he's like got so many photos of himself and he seems a little self-obsessed. I think he has some Christian ties going on with these comments about blessed and purpose and stuff like that. Okay, got a message back. He's giving me his number. Let's do it. Let's make the call. I feel nervous. Why?
Hello, Zach speaking.
Oh, hey.
This is Dave.
Yes, this is Dave. Yes. Done some research, kind of, as I said in the Instagram message, to find out about you. How would you feel about us catching up and me kind of working out who you really are?
Yes, sure, bro.
I'll text you and we'll work out a cafe and a time and we'll do it. Nice to chat to you.
Yes, bro. Well, that's what you say, man.
I think I just hung up. Should I say goodbye? Oh, gosh. All right, so I'm on the way to meet at Zachary Staines. It's weird because it's a complete blind date. He doesn't know anything about me. I don't know anything about him. I hope he doesn't take to heart what I've researched because I've made some pretty harsh judgment calls on him. At Zachary Staines, I am going to list off some things and assumptions that I've made about you over the last 24 hours. Okay? You're going to sit there and take it.
Okay.
It may be wrong, but I feel like I'm setting you up. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You going to be right?
I'm good.
All right.
All right.
First one is you're a narcissist. Mainly because you've got a tattoo of your Instagram handle on you. That's embarrassing. You love double denim. I feel like you were bullied as a kid.
My head's like, how did you get to this point?
I know. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't one after the other. Double denim. Duh.
Yeah.
You love to sing. You've got a lot of great friends.
That's a nice one, bro.
I know. Well,
You
they're not all
built me
bad.
up to be mad.
You're a narcissist.
Okay. I feel like,
Did I list that already?
I feel like we're good
Right.
3 times.
That's the other thing. Like, I don't know, you're keen to give back. Like, are you doing that for followers? Like, you're just trying to get
I've
people
actually
to...
lost more followers from doing that.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot.
Do you get affected by comments that get left on your videos online? Because most of them are pretty positive.
Depends, like some comments are well thought out and they're like, yo, like this is not good. For example, I made a video surrounding social anxiety and I kind of jumped in really deep, really quick. Someone I knew like got real kind of upset and went, man, it doesn't really give us justice like of what I'm going through.
Do you have some anxiety that you struggle with?
A little bit ago, like, oh, if I can go deep with you, get deep with you
Oh,
already
let's
there.
get down- let's get down and dirty,
deep.
Zach.
Let's get about a year ago, sorry, like, I started seeing a doctor, seeing a psychologist, and like just chatting to them, and they they diagnosed me with some kind of rough stuff, like anxiety, like severe anxiety, and I was like, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And it was kind of, I think that's the scariest part, was like, I didn't even think that was a possibility. Yeah. It was really easy to blame, like, God, hey.
Okay.
And be like, why, like, God, why haven't you given me the ability to not overthink the situation?
Yeah.
Like, why do you keep telling me that my girlfriend's cheating on me? Those thoughts that I was just destroying me,
Yeah.
why do I think that that's a God thing rather than, like, me just struggling with that stuff in general?
Right, okay, yeah.
So it kind of just taught me to go, actually, God's worried about this bigger picture here, which is you look it up yourself, being alright.
Sure. You say that you got a pretty strong faith. Did you feel like Jesus helped you through that, or?
I don't know, I think it's like everyone wants to be like, yeah, like, I felt Jesus 150%, and like he overwhelmed me, and I'm doing great.
I
again.
don't want that because I know that's not true.
Well, that's what I was
Sometimes
gonna
you
say.
feel like totally distant.
Yeah, for sure, and that's what I was going to say. And I feel like it was actually at the point where I felt most distant.
Do you think that was you distancing yourself?
Yeah, 100%.
Or
Because
okay,
I think
right.
it was part of that process of me. Oh, well, my friends are gone now because I don't want to. I can't really invest into them.
Yeah.
I can't invest into you, Jesus. Thanks, bro. It was been fun. But I think it was more just when you acknowledge kind of where it fits in your world. You're kind of like, oh, actually, it's really important to me. Like, I need Jesus kind of on track with me, like in the sense, I need to be on track with Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like,
I reckon a lot of people have different ideas of who Jesus is. If you could sum up Jesus, like
Yeah.
what's your 3 things that you'd go, Jesus is this guy?
Jesus is always my bro, in
Yeah.
a sense that like I see Jesus like and a mentor, like in that
Okay.
sense. Yeah, I guess third is just like present. Like Jesus is just present for me. Hey, especially after now being in a space where I'm like, oh, where the heck is he? I'm realizing that's actually my own kind of. I'm pushing, like you said, I'm distancing myself, and I'm going, oh, where is he? Oh, like it's like right
Yeah,
there. And
yeah.
for me, Jesus being my bro is like actually he's like someone I can really, I don't know, let go of my stuff on and kind of be honest about where I'm at. Do you know what I mean? And be honest to myself about where I'm at while
Yeah.
doing that at the same time. I think that's half the process.
I know a lot of people that like they think they know who Jesus is by what they see in the movies.
Yeah.
What I find is that it's so much more than that. You know, that
Yeah.
relationship that you have. And when people judge me from what they hear on the radio, they think they know everything about me, and like your followers do too. They judge you or like what I did. I feel like people do that with Jesus.
Even sometimes still, I find myself doing that with Jesus. I'm like, sweet bro, you're good for Sundays, I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, when you're actually in a really crap space, it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, right. Add Zachary Staines.
Bro.
That was so awkward. So I guess at the end of this, I've learned a pretty important lesson. It's so easy to make assumptions on people, God, faith, anything really. And the question I've been left with is, do I stop at first impressions? Do you?